What's going on, everybody? I am joined right now with Craig Pressure Parker, a 20-0 with 20 knockouts. That's some serious power you got in those hands, sir. How's your day going?
My day going well, and yourself?
Doing well, doing well. You looking forward to getting back in the ring?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to coming back to country boxing. It's just an amazing show. Just coming back home to Tennessee and coming put on a showcase. It's always been a pleasure of mine.
Yeah, I believe your last fight was also on a country box card.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful. The whole atmosphere of being down there, being with such a great guy as Jimmy Adams. He just, a phenomenal person, and coming down there, being on the show, and just giving Tennessee people just what they like to see, knockouts.
Yeah, well, this will be the 36th show, if you can believe that. There's been 36 country boxes so far.
Wow.
Now, you're a knockout puncher. All 20 of your fights were knockouts, most of them in the first round. I looked at your box rec and I only saw two that made it out of the second round. That only happened two times. So, with you being such a knockout power puncher, what is mentally going on with you when it does make it out of the first round?
Well, it's just like any round for me. I'm not going there looking for the knockout. It's just when I place myself in a position and that punch land, that be the end of the fight. I'm not going there looking for a knockout. Me and my team, we work extremely hard for whatever round that we in. We will be prepared for. It's boxing go up to 12 rounds. So if we get to that 12 round position, if we get to that 12 round point, we'll be prepared to be the same as we was in the first round.
All right, nice. Now, there's a lot of competition in the heavyweight division. What makes you different from all of the other contenders?
What make me different? A lot of things. I'm just a different person all around. My thinking, my skill wise, I got a lot of respect for a lot of guys out there, but I just know that I was just built different. God made me different from others. So I guess that sums it up to why I'm different because God made me different.
So, how would you describe your fighting style?
Um, I can box. I can counter punch. I'm just a complete fighter all around. So my fighting style, I come forward and I come to bring, excitement to the ring, to make people, get keep people on their feet, to let them know, look, I'm ready to go to war, But I can fight all around. But my fighting style is excitement, bringing excitement and bringing the fans what they want to see.
So, what's something that the fans want to know about you that you don't bring in the ring? What's something about yourself that you want the fans to know?
I'm a very godly type of person. My mission is to become undisputed world champion in multiple divisions. But my big thing is on a mission of helping kids and helping family get out of a position that they don't know how to get in. I mean, get out of. Just someone to be there when you need them.
Yeah. What made you fall in love with boxing?
I guess we fell in love with each other. Boxing made me discover who I'm really is, and it gave me the drive, and it turned my life around of meeting so many great people, and boxing is just life to me. Every day you wake up is a fight. You don't know what today might bring or what might come up, and it's just a fight. So boxing just related to me as my life. Coming from where I came from and the ups and downs of my life, it's just always been a fight. So I guess I just been a fighter all along. I just do it different now in the ring.
What would you say is your proudest moment that you've had in the ring so far?
My proudest moment is every time I can raise my hand and someone can walk past me and say, you had a remarkable fight, and I really enjoyed it. People really acknowledging my skills and really acknowledging me as a person and knowing me as just not a fighter, but me as a champion.
Yeah. All right, so back to fight talk with your opponent. So, what's the worst mistake that somebody could make against you in the ring?
Um, just being there, just being there. Um, I don't you can underestimate me. You can do a lot of things and don't think that I'm not prepared for whatever situation that that any situation you choose to put me in, because I'm fully loaded, so I'm ready.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're ready. So who out there do you think wants you? Who do you want to challenge? And who needs to stop running and step up?
Well, I don't know who's running and stuff like that, but I'm ready to challenge whoever give me the opportunity in the top five, number one, or top 10, to give me the opportunity to go on the big stage and display my opportunity as country boxers.
All right. Well, who do you want? Who's a heavyweight right now that you want to see?
Cruiserweight. I'm in the cruiserweight division.
Cruiserweight. I'm sorry. Who's the
It's all
cruiserweight
right.
right now that you want to get?
Um, it, any one of them. If I just can't say one specifically person. But, it's just whatever. Like I said, any opportunity that comes to the door that makes sense, and we can show who the king of the division.
All right. All right. What's the last thing that your opponent's going to see?
Me. The last thing my opponent is going to see is me, because that's who will be in his face all day is me when that bell ring. So the last person he will see is me. But just and he will remember that he was in the ring with a very competitive, great fighter that night.
All right. Now, so you said, did you fight at heavyweight last time?
Yeah, yeah, small, yeah,
Okay.
just over a couple of pounds over the cruiserweight division.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Because all
yeah,
right. So you typically go between heavyweight and cruiserweight.
no, mostly cruiserweight.
Okay.
Just sometimes when it's a short notice and things
Gotcha.
like that, you be a few pounds over, but you still listed as a cruiserweight unless you know, way over
Yeah.
heavyweight division. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to watching you at Country Box October 7th at the Troubadour Theater right here in Nashville, Tennessee. There's tickets at countrybox247.com. Anything else you want to give to the fans?
Well, come out and enjoy a memorable night, because I will be there displaying my talent. Always coming home to Tennessee, and let Tennessee fans see what I can bring every moment. And I just enjoy being there on Country Box with Jimmy Adams in his promotion. He always been a good person, and I just enjoy what he do for other fighters and up and coming fighters, and he let anybody display their talent. It's just a good thing all around. And then, like, I always figured that I was a country boy, so coming out there, listening to some country music and having that different kind of vibe, always been a pleasure to me. So come out to see me, come out to see the other guys that's going to be on the show, and it'll be a night you can't forget.
All right. You heard it from the source. Looking forward to seeing you fight.
I really appreciate it. Hope to see you there soon.
Thanks.